Los Angeles Lakers are officially out of the playoff race matapos matalo sa Phoenix Suns in the first round. Kaagaling nga lang nila sa championship in the NBA bubble last year at madami nag-expect na mauulit nila to this year with the addition of new players. Noong off-season, nawala ang point guard nila na si Rajon Rondo na malaki ang naitulong sa run ng Lakers sa bubble last year. Dwight Howard signed with the Sixers at tinrade naman nila si JaVale McGee sa Cleveland at si Danny Green sa OKC kapalit ni Dennis Schroeder. Pumirma naman sa Lakers ang 6th Man of the Year last year na si Montrezl Harrell at ang former Defensive Player of the Year na si Marc Gasol. With a majority of the Laker lineup from the previous championship coming back, kasama ang addition nila Schroeder, Harrell at Marc Gasol, the Lakers were on pace to be back-to-back NBA champs. Pero ano nga ba nangyari? Madami nagsasabi that the coaching staff cost the Lakers the season, which in some ways may be true, experimenting with small ball lineups kahit na may mga all-star big men sila. But it has a lot more to do sa mga injuries na pinagdaanan ng Lakers ngayong season na to. Maganda ang naging simula ng Lakers nitong season, going 21-7 bago ma-injured si Anthony Davis, who would miss 30 games para sa Lakers. LeBron James would also miss 26 out of the Lakers' last 30 games, and even though they signed Andre Drummond during the last couple weeks ng season, they would still finish with the 7th seed and a 43-30 record at kinailangan nilang dumaan sa play-in tournament para lang masecure ang playoff spot nila. To make matters worse, na-injured ulit si Anthony Davis ng first round laban sa Suns and the Lakers were eliminated in 6 games. In any other season, the Lakers would have dominated the NBA sa lineup nila ngayon. But at 36 years old on his 18th season sa NBA, bumaba na ang laro ni LeBron James. Hindi na siya yung tulad ng dati na kayang umiskor ng 25 straight points na hindi napapagod. He played heavy minutes last year at sa simula ng season na to, and that took a toll on his body. Bumaba din ang laro ni Anthony Davis, which no one expected this year, at malaking dahilan dito ang mga injuries na pinagdaanan niya ngayong taon na to. For whatever reason, Frank Vogel did not utilize Montrezl Harrell at Andre Drummond noong playoffs, and Drummond wasn't even on the lineup nung last game nila laban sa Suns. The Lakers' issues were not the only thing that kept them from going back-to-back this year. Lumalakas na din kasi ang ibang teams sa NBA, particularly in the West, and an old LeBron James just couldn't handle the load anymore. So ano na kayang susunod para sa Lakers? May 2 years pa si LeBron sa kanyang contract extension, but the way we're seeing him slow down, hindi natin alam kung tatapusin pa niya to. Anthony Davis has about 3 to 4 years left sa kontrata niya, with a player options 4th year. Everyone else's contract is either expiring this year or the next year, and that could really help the Lakers this offseason para makakuha ng mga bagong players. They could make a case to sign Kawhi Leonard if the Clippers fail to do anything this year, or they could push for point guards tulad nila Chris Paul, Mike Conley, or Kyle Lowry kung hindi na sila magre-resign sa kani-kanilang mga teams. The Lakers shot 29.9% sa 3-pointers nitong playoffs at kulang sila sa mga players na kaya mag-stretch ng floor para ma-open ang lane for LeBron or AD. They could look into signing players tulad nila Evan Fournier, Svi Mykhailiuk, Duncan Robinson, or even TJ Leaf who are all free agents this year para mag-fill in sa lack of shooters nila. The Lakers have the 22nd pick in the NBA draft this year at pwede nilang isama to sa mga trade packages to get a better deal, or they could use it and draft a wing like BJ Boston na teammate naman ang anak ni LeBron nung high school, who will most likely be available for the Lakers on draft night. Whatever happens this offseason, the Lakers should not make any mistakes para naman maging competitive pa rin sila next year. Ano sa tingin niyo ang kailangan gawin ng Lakers para maging ready para sa next season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and please subscribe to the channel for more NBA content.